In line with its leadership role and commitment to economic development in Nigeria and in Africa, First Bank of Nigeria PLC, in conjunction with the Nigerian Stock Exchange, hosted an interactive session designed to articulate Nigeria's position ahead of the 2012 World Economic Forum on Africa. The event, which took place in Lagos, provided a platform for leading Nigerian chief executives from various sectors of the economy to meet with global business leaders to adopt strategic expectations for Nigeria and the entire continent from the 2012 World Economic Forum for Africa, scheduled to take place in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in May.
A conference session organized by First Bank PLC and the Nigerian Stock Exchange for Business Executives is expected to help the nation come up with a Nigerian perspective on the roadmap for a prosperous future for Africa at the World Economic Forum for the continent of Africa.
What I'll be expecting to get out of tonight is a concrete strategy and a concrete agenda, the Nigerian agenda, of what we would like to achieve in the May meeting.
We are always reported at the lower end of indices, even in an environment and in a world where things are improving. And I think as part of the preparations for the World Economic Forum on Africa in Addis Ababa, the shakers and movers of the Nigerian economy need to sit down and define the way forward for Nigeria and Nigeria's economy so that we can go to the World Economic Forum on Africa and set an agenda that will move this nation forward.
Some of the focal points addressed during the meeting include how to seek new investment frontiers for Africa, reduce the continent's vulnerability to resource price volatility, and turbulent global financial systems, among others.
Some of the key themes that I took away is lack of adequate financing across Africa, but in Nigeria particularly, infrastructure deficit, corruption, and addressing them, right? And then a lot of people also spoke about making sure that the Nigerian agenda, the Nigerian story, is told by Nigerians in a way that is positive.
It's very important for us to hear from people who are on the ground what's important to them. What do they think will help move Africa forward? So obviously it's an Africa-focused event, but Nigeria being the biggest economy in Africa now, it's a very important insight that helps us shape the agenda.
The World Economic Forum, which will take place in Addis Ababa between May the 22nd and the 29th, will enable business leaders in the nation align their views with those of their global counterparts on how best to consolidate the economic gains and socio-political changes being recorded on the continent.